Okay, students. So the nth term of an AP is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So an is also denoted by L. So L is nothing but the last term of an AP. Now let us take first question. Find the 10th term of an AP of the sequence 2, 7, 12, etc. Here one sequence is given. So in this sequence, the first term is 2 and the second term is 7 and the third term is 12. Okay, so a is equal to 2 and the difference between the terms is d is equal to a2 minus a1. So here a2 is nothing but 7 and a1 is nothing but 2. Here third term is 12 and the second term is 7. So the difference between the terms is 5. 2 plus 5 is 7, 7 plus 5 is 12. So we have to find the 10th term of this sequence. So n is equal to 10 and the number of terms is 10. So if you write like this, so what is the 10th term of this sequence? So we have to find the 10th term of the sequence. Okay, so how to find the 10th term of the sequence? So if you write 2, 7 and 12 like this, similarly if you add 5, then what you will get? You will get 17. So if you write like this, what is the 10th term of this sequence? Okay, so let us write the formula. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So which is the formula for nth term of an AP. Then we have to find the 10th term. So that is nothing but a10. a10 is equal to a is nothing but 2. 2 is nothing but the first term. 2 plus, so this is 2. A is nothing but 2. So this is 2. And what is n? N is nothing but we have to find the 10th term. So 10 minus 1 into d. The common difference is 5. So a10 is equal to 2 plus, so 10 minus 1 is 9 into 5. Then a10 is equal to 2 plus 9 5s are 45. So 45 plus 2 is 47. So 45 plus 2 is 47. Hope you might have understood this problem. So find the 10th term of an AP means we have to find the 10th term in this arithmetic progression. So before calculating this problem, first we have to check whether the given sequence is in arithmetic progression or not. So first a is equal to 2. So first term is nothing but 2. A is nothing but 2. A is the first term. Then the common difference between the terms is a2 minus a1. So here the second term is 7 and the first term is 2. Third term is 12 and the second term is 7. So the difference between the terms, if you calculate directly, so 2 plus 5 is 7, 7 plus 5 is 12. So the common difference what you find is 5. And the number of terms is 10. We have to find the 10th term of the sequence. So if you write the sequence like this, what is the 10th term of the sequence? So n is equal to 10. So an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So we have to find the 10th term, a10. So that is equal to 2 plus 10 minus 1 into 5. So a is nothing but 2, n is nothing but 10th term we have to find, 10 minus 1 and the common difference is 5. So 9 into 5, 9 5 is 45, 45 plus 2 is 47. Okay, let us move to next problem. So which term of an AP 3, 8, 13, 18, etc. is 78? So in an arithmetic progression, first 4 terms are given. Similarly, if you write or continue this sequence, so what the number 78 is? So we have to find what term of this number 78 is. What is this 78 term is? So let us take a is equal to 3. So the first term is 3. Let us find the difference between the terms. So second term is 8. Here the second term is 8. And the third term is, a2 minus a1. This is a1. So here a2 is 3. a2 is 8. a1 is 3. So difference is 5. Generally difference is 5. So the last term is given directly. So the last term is 78. So the last term given, which is nothing but 78. So in this arithmetic progression, we don't know how many terms are there. So we have to find how many terms are there in this arithmetic progression. ಸೊ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಈಗ 3, 8, 13, 18 ಈ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರಿತಾ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ನೀವು ಈ ಒಂದು ಸೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸ್ನ ಬರೆಯುವಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ 78 ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಸೊ 78 ಬಂದಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟನೇ ಒಂದು ಟರ್ಮ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ, ಈ ಒಂದು ಅರ್ಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಅರ್ಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಷನಲ್ಲಿ 78 ಅನ್ನೋದು ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟನೇ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಎನ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್. ಸೊ ಎನ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್. So an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is the formula to find nth term of an arithmetic progression. Already nth term is given. So nth term is 78. So this 78 is nothing but nth term. Nth term is the last term. ಅಂದರೆ ಕೊನೆಯ ಪದ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಸೊ nth term ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. a ಅಂದರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ 3. n ಅಂದರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ n ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 1. ಸೊ 1 ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 1 ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ 5. ಸೊ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ 5. ಸೊ ಎ ಏನಂದರೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮು, ಎ ಅಂದರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮು, ಎನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸು, ಡಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಎ ಇನ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 78. ಎ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ 3. ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ದ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸ್. ಲೆಟ್ ಎನ್ ಬಿ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್. ಎನ್ನನ್ನು ಹಾಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. -1 ಇಂಟು 5. ಸೊ 78 minus 3 is equal to 5 into n minus 1. So here subtract 78 minus 3 is 75 is equal to 5 into n minus 1. 75 divided by 5 is equal to n minus 1. So if you divide 5 ones are 5, remainder is 2. 5 2s are 5 5s are 25 is equal to n minus 1. So you divide this fraction. 75 by 5 is 15 is equal to n minus 1. So 15 plus 1 is equal to n. Therefore n is equal to 16. So ಏನು n is equal to 16 ಅಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ಈಗ 3 ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್, 8 is the second term, 13 is the third term, 18 is the 14th term. So if you write like this, that 78th term is that 78 is 60th term. ಅಂದರೆ ಈ 60th ಟರ್ಮ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ 78 ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಬರೆದಿದ್ವಿ a1 is 3, a2 is 8, a3 is 13, ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಇಸ್ 18. ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ ನೀವು 60th ಟರ್ಮ್ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ 78 ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಯು ಮೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್. Okay, let us move to next problem. Which term of the AP 21, 18 and 15 is -81? ಸೊ ಈ -81 ಎಷ್ಟನೇ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇಯರ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಗಿವನ್ a1 is equal to 21. a1 is equal to 21 or a is equal to 21. Difference, here the difference is 21, it is not plus, it is minus. 21 minus 3 is 18. 18 minus 3 is 15. So here the difference is -3. So a common number which is subtracting is -3. And the last term is given. So the last term is -81. So the last term is -81. So an is equal to -81. Already we know that this general form of an AP is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So which is the general form of an arithmetic progression. Here the last term given is -81. Substitute is equal to a is nothing but 21. 21 is the first term. So a represents the first term, plus n is nothing but n minus 1, and d, the difference between the terms is -3, because here we are subtracting -3. 21 minus 3 is 18. 18 minus 3 is 15. So the difference between the terms is -3. Then -18, then 21. So plus into minus. So here you have to subtract this plus and this minus. So plus into minus is -3 into n minus 1. So -81. So you transpose 21 to LHS, it becomes -21 is equal to -3 into n minus 1 as it is. So this -3 into n minus 1 remains as it is. Then so if you add these two terms, you will get 1 or 2. So -1 or 2 is equal to -3 into n minus 3n. Minus into minus is plus. So you multiply this minus and this minus, you will get plus. So 3 into 1 is 3. Then again you transpose this +3 to LHS, it becomes -3. So you transpose this +3 to my left LHS, it becomes -3. So that is equal to -3n. Therefore -105 is equal to -3n. Then you divide. So -105 divided by 3. So this is minus and this is minus. So this minus and minus goes. So because negative integer is divided by negative integer, it is positive. Therefore 105 divided by 3 is equal to n. So if you divide 3 3s are 9, remainder is 1, 3 5s are 15. So n is equal to 35. So this means that so if you write this arithmetic progression 21, 18, 15 etc. like this -81 is 35th term of this arithmetic progression. So this means that